Hello, welcome back to what? I'm an Ace Beast today, and maybe I'll finally start enjoying this game again. Game Beak. Kakenuke Seishun, Sparking. Also, hello, I have been born. Yeah, my birthday happened, and I got a Silver Crest rice cooker, and my grandma gave me this. Also, fucking Windows Activia bullshit last fucking writing is finally gone. Hallelujah, holy shit. Anyways, and for the first time in a while we all gathered together in the club room. Beak was pestering us about our next youthful event, which led to today's vote. I'm all done. And a kick at the note with the vote totals. Asked everyone for their suggestions on what activities they'd like to do and then vote accordingly.
さて、皆さんご協力ありがとうございます。今回提案していただいた青春イベントは以下の一つ目は小日向先輩からの提案、虫取り。ヒュー、やっぱり夏は虫取りよね。注目の投票数は1票っす。投票したの私だけ？どういうことよ言う。
Come on, we're clearly too old for bug catching.
あ？年とか関係ないじゃない。カブトムシとかクワガタとか見つけたら誰だってワクワクするもんでしょ。私、虫に触るのはちょっと怖いです。大丈夫よ。そういう時は私が取ってあげるから。2つ目は鹿島先輩の発案、幼稚園でのボランティア活動っすね。はい、みんなでやれば楽しいですし、子供と触れ合う体験はすごく癒されますよ。こちらの投票数は2票。
おお、さっきより多い。これで虫取りは消えたな。
よかったです。負けた。悔しい。3つ目はりっちゃんが提案のみんなで宿題っす。まだ夏休みも中盤なのにもう宿題やるの？みんなでやったら宿題も楽しいかなって。図書館とか行ってやりたいな。宿題なんて最終日にババーってやればいいじゃない。いびきちゃん、宿題は毎日コツコツやった方がいいよ。いやよ、そんなの私らしくないわ。ほんと変わらないわね、響きは。さて、こちらの投票数は2票。そっか。ま、みんな宿題なんてやりたくないよね。
お、ボランティアに並んだか。
4つ目、最後は自分が提案した肝試しっす。待ってよ、私たちは8人で判明したのは5票ってことは、こちらの投票数はなんと3票ということで、次のイベントは肝試しに決定っす。わー、パチパチパチ。ちょっと待ってよ、私怖いの苦手なんだけど。私だってそうよ。ナギが虫取りに票を入れてくれないからこうなったのよ。私が虫取りに入れても2票で負けてるってば。ねえユウ、本当に肝試しやるの？
You agreed with it. You agreed when it was suggested to decide by vote, didn't you? Wouldn't look right to back out this late in the game.
そうよね。仕方ないわ。やりましょう、肝試し。やだな。大丈夫ですよ、カイドウ先輩。みんなでやればきっと楽しいですから。そうかな。肝試しは自分の発案なんで自分が主催するっす。最高の演出で皆さんをおもてなしするんでお楽しみに。ひじりさん、手加減してくれていいからね。怖くて道端にお花畑を作りたくなっちゃうクオリティ目指すんで期待しといてください。やめて、お願いだから怖くしないで。
Kaido was holding her head and trembling in fear. Is this really gonna be okay?
邪魔するっす。
Come on with Kikka. We split up halfway when Ritsu and Hiragi decided to hang out at a restaurant together. Hey Kikka, how long are you gonna act like you're a house guest?
何のことっすか？
Don't act like you're intruding. You should say I'm home.
ああ、そういうことっすか。
Come on, say I'm home.
なんか恥ずかしいっすよ。
I'm home.
ただいまっす。
That's how it should be.
先輩って変なとこでちょっとかっこいいんすよね。
Now you think I'm cool?
あ、今のは嘘っす。
Don't compliment me so much, you'll make me blush.
もう、そういうとこっすよ。
So then,
疲れたっす。
Kikka walked in just as I was about to unbutton my shirt. Hey,
なんすか？
I'd like to get changed.
ああ、どうぞどうぞ。お気遣いなく。
Alright! Fine. Turned back around when I went to undo the buttons. Don't go ahead me, get out!
いいじゃないっすか。先輩の裸が見たいんすよ。
Oh, does that mean you'll also strip down for me?
見たいんすか？
Well, I mean, I do.
じゃあ見せてあげるっす。
Seriously? Kikka grabbed the hem of her
行
skirt.
くっすよ。
She lifted up her skirt for the briefest possible moment, then put it straight back down. I was so quick I couldn't see anything.
必死になっちゃって可愛いっすね。そんなに見たいんすか？先輩、私のこと好きすぎっすよ。
Well, I can't help that. If I knew it, I'd fallen for you.
Eh?
I didn't mean to say that out loud!
先輩、
What?
今、私のこと、好きって言いました？
Yeah, I did.
そうっすか。
I was too embarrassed to look Kikka in the eye.
じゃあ、自分も着替えるんで。
Kikka tried to hurry her way out of my room. Hold on. Grabbed Kikka's hand.
なんすか？
There's a good opportunity, so I figure I'll ask. So, what do you think of me? My heart was pounding like crazy.
先輩と後輩じゃないっすか？
I'm just an upperclassman in your club then?
いや、ただのってわけじゃないっすけど、
What kind of upperclassman then?
いろいろ自分に気遣ってくれて、優しい先輩というか。って、何言わせるんすか？
You told me before that you understand a girl's heart, right? And there's something else I'm sure you understand. What I mean by asking you how you feel about me. I gazed at Kika's eyes. Wouldn't that be like understand a boy's heart in that case? Like, understanding a girl's heart doesn't fucking mean anything when it's a boy talking to her. Want a straight answer. What do you actually think of me? Kika's cheeks burned bright red and her eyes wandered. I looked at her and remembered something she had told me a while back.
つまり逆に言えばっすよ。二人きりになれた時点で、女の子はもう半分くらいいろいろと覚悟してるってことっす。
There.
そう。だからこう、いきなり押し倒して。
Push her down.
なあ、俺のことどう思う？俺と付き合わないか？とか言いながら、ちょっと強引にキスとかエッチしちゃう。これで8割方は落とせるっす。
Are you serious?
女の子は警戒心がある反面、この人ならって思う男子に押されるとすげえ弱いんすよ。騙されたと思って試してみてほしいっす。
Questioned her logic at the time, but didn't it ultimately boil down to that's how I'd feel if it were me? If that were true, Kikka. I tucked Kikka by the hand and led her further into my room.
何を？
I'm serious about this. Seriously love you, Kikka.
そんなこと言われても。
So, vroom. I pushed Kikka down onto the bed. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, sums out. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Sums out though, so this could only go terribly now. Kika, I love you. Before I knew it, I'd fallen in love with you. I was surprised too, and there were times when I second guessed myself, but I wasn't wrong at all. Even now, my heart goes crazy whenever we were together. I can't stop this feeling any longer, and I can't lie to myself. I just need to hear you say it. Kika, I love you. Go out with me. Kika says, do you dislike me? It's nothing like that, Kika says. If I have to say whether I like you or not, then of course I like you, Kika says. I guess I should say whether or not we can be a couple's a different matter, Kika says. So I'm no good. But I'm not saying that, Kika says. It's not that you're no good, it's more like I'm just not qualified for it, Kika says. Who cares about being qualified or whatever? I love you, Kika. The only thing that matters past that is whether you love me back or not. Well, I do love you, Kika says. Ah, jeez, what should I do, Kika says. Kika seems to be on the fence. That's how it is. I should take Kika's advice to the letter. Push, and push some more. Kika? I lean in close. Senpai, Kika says. If you generally don't want this, then go ahead and send me flying. Otherwise, accept my feelings for you. But I couldn't possibly reject you, Kika says. My lips touched hers. Our kiss was gentle and tender. From there I pried my way little by little behind her soft lips. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Calm down. It feels wonderful and you're gentle with me, Kika says. Oh, no. To think you kissed me out of the blue, Kika says. Tell me you don't like it? You don't like me. No, I mean, I don't mean no, Kika says. It's more like I'm in a tough spot because I like you, Kika says. Until you give me a real answer, I'll keep on saying I love you, Kika, over and over again. Senpai, you were more passionate than I gave you credit for. Wait, Kika said. Oh, he's fucking going for it! He's going for the titty! Yikes! Where? Your chest. Alright, she said, where are you touching? Please don't touch a gal's boobs so calmly, Kika says. My heart is actually pounding like crazy. Say what you like, but it's the boob of the girl I love. Let's joke her. Did you have to call them fleshy twin knolls? It's like, straight to Kika's face. Love, come on, please don't throw that word around, Kika says. Kika looked away, but she didn't resist. Well, I can help it. I love who I love. I'm telling you, I'm not used to stuff like that, Kika says. Makes me feel super unsure of what to do, Kika says. You don't hate it, doesn't that mean you're okay with it? Please don't whisper so softly in my ear, it's making my mind go fuzzy, Kika says. I kissed Kika's fair nape as I slowly pulled her overshirt up. The moment her tits are on screen, I'm cutting this. That's tits! 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 Alright, they are done. That was nice. We had both come back from taking a shower. Yeah, that was fucking. But they're dating now, I believe. Is that a bad thing? Does that mean I can safely assume you accept me? Come on, give it up already. Sure, but let me ask this first. We're dating now, right? Don't go quiet on me. You're turned to a huge wimp in these sorts of situations. All things considered, you've been overly familiar with me since the start. A little brother? You're younger than me, though. You make comments like that and I'll push you down again. It is?
恥ずかしいんすよ。
You're super cute when you're embarrassed. やめろー
もう自分の部屋に戻るっす。
Kikka,
なんすか。
I love you.
自分も愛してるっすよ。最高の気分っす。
I'm glad.
じゃあおやすみっす。
Kate is actually getting adorable now. When's the drama coming in? Kikka gave me a kiss on the cheek and left. The next morning. Morning. Went down to the living room to find both Kikka and Ritsu were already awake.
おはよう、お兄ちゃん。あー、先輩、おはようっす。
She heard things, probably. Why do things feel so tense in here? There's something wrong, Kikka.
いやー、バレてるみたいっすね。
What is?
昨日のあれ。
Ritsu?
何？
About me and Kikka?
お付き合いを始めたんでしょ？
Oh, you knew.
そりゃね、好きだとか愛してるとか全部こっちに聞こえてたからね。わからない方がどうかしてると思うよ。
I'm sorry.
別にいいんだよ。いつかはそうなるんじゃないかと思ってたから。ただね、私たちは一緒に暮らしてるんだから、ボリュームには気をつけてほしいな。
We'll be careful.
キッカちゃんもお願いね。
Kikka flushed bright red and prostrated herself in Ritsu's direction.
Kakenuke Seishun Sparking!
They need to invest in fucking soundproofing.
皆さん、お集まりいただき恐縮っす。今宵は皆さんに一時の間、生と死の狭間を体験していただくんで、どうぞよろしくっす。きちんと生き残れるよう、注意事項を守って楽しんでくださいっす。怖い。オープニングからして怖すぎるから。帰りたい帰りたい帰りたい。
Big and Kata were already recoiling in terror at Kika's performance.
ねえねえ、キカちゃん。なんすか？あのことみんなに報告しなくていいの？
Ritsu was like to refer to Kika and me dating.
肝試しの雰囲気が盛り上がってるんで、最後に言おうかなと。そっか。うん、わかった。今のって何の話？まあまあ、小日向先輩、今は肝試しの時間っすよ。それではルールを説明するっす。ここから奥に進むと展望台へと続く道があるっす。夏祭りの時にみんなで登ったわね。そうそう、その道っすね。その途中で横にそれて獣道に入っていくと、実は古い墓地があるんすよ。そこにあらかじめ目印となるアイテムを置いときました。一番目立つお墓の前にあるんで、それを一つ持って帰ってくる。ルールはこれだけっす。へえ、面白そうじゃない。
Big, your legs are shaking.
目印となるアイテムって何ですか？血で書かれたお札っすよ。粗末に扱うと呪われるんで気をつけてほしいっす。キッカちゃん、ちょっと本気出しすぎじゃない？肝試しは雰囲気が大事なんで。目的地は昼間歩けば往復10分もかからない場所なんで、迷うことはないと思うっす。まあ念のため道順がわかるよう目印を用意しといたんで。そこは親切設計なのね。矢印を書いた薄汚れた藁人形を釘で打ちつけてあるんで、見逃さない。裏にはきちんと呪う相手の名前が書いてあるんで、興味ある人は覗いてもいいっすよ。アイテムがどれも本気すぎるよ。
All the girls were horrified.
もういいから始めましょう。 ダッシュで行ってダッシュで帰ってくるわよ。あ、ちょっと待ってください。自分と先輩はセッティングがあるんで15分後に始めてほしいっす。セッティングって道を外れないように隠れてガイドするんすよ。ああ、わかった。さてはお化けに変装して私たちを驚かす気でしょう。そういうのはやめようよ。大丈夫っす。ちょっとしたスパイス程度っすよ。途中で自分たちを見かけたら笑顔で手を振ってくださいね。
Ah, yes, the scariest thing possible. A couple fucking in the woods.
それじゃあ順番を決めて一人ずつ来てくださいっす。
With that, Kika and I added up the path.
さて先輩、メイクの時間っすよ。
Kika gestured air quotes at me. Wait, what do you have in mind? I'd heard from Kika that she was gonna have me do the scaring at the wet test of
ちょっ
courage.
とした幽霊メイクっすよ。時間がないんでゾンビっぽくするだけっす。それじゃあぬーりぬーり。
If she was a real mean, she would just have like a bucket of water just fucking pour it over him. You're gonna be a waterlogged corpse. That's gonna give Ibiki some PTSD. Oh, that's gold. She painted my face with some weirdly colored liquid.
顔色を悪くしただけで悪霊感が半端ないっす。さすがは先輩、いい顔っすね。
That's definitely not a compliment.
彼女がいい顔って褒めてるんだから素直に喜んでくださいよ。ね、ダーリン。
Ugh. Damn, Kika was cute.
先輩、そんなホワホワした顔じゃ全然怖くないっすよ。驚かせるときは顔を引き締めてくださいね。
Right. Wait, how am I supposed to scare them again?
先輩はあの辺の茂みに隠れてください。で、近くを通りかかったら突然立ち上がってゾンビっぽい声を出す。これだけで OK っす。怖い雰囲気を作るのは自分がやるんで。連絡はリーンの通話でやります。マイク付きのイヤホンをつけといてください。
You already came prepared. Stuck the earpiece Kika handed me into my ear.
そろそろ15分っすよ。スタンバイしましょう。
Will do.
先輩、聞こえるっすか？
I heard Kika's voice through the earpiece. Yeah, loud and
最
clear.
初は誰っすかね？
The Beacon Kaido were pretty scared, so I doubt they'll be the first to bat.
お、先方は神楽坂先輩っすね。
おお、マジかよ。結構怖いじゃねえかよ。
He looked petrified as he made his way up the path. Should I jump out right now?
いえ、帰りにやりましょう。その方が効果的っす。
Got it. Shinji failed to notice me lurking in the shadows when he walked by. Now he's back. Short time later, Shinji came back up the trail.
あー、怖え。手冷た。何？今首がヒヤッとしたんだけど。おいおい、勘弁してくれよ。
Kika must have done something to get him so riled up.
います。
It was time. He fell to the ground and quickly scurried away.
出たー！近寄るなー。
Shinji, it's me.
あれ？優香？
Yeah!
おんま！ふざけんなよ！心臓止まるわ！大きすぎんだろお前ら。
Shinji staggered back to his feet. Be careful on your way back!
あ、残りの人たちにネタバレしないでくださいね。
わかってるって。みんなにも俺と同じ恐怖を味わってもらわないとな。
Shinji grinned and headed back to the starting point.
どうすか先輩？
That was more fun than I thought.
でしょ？
That curse sounded rather childish to me. Felt rather mischievous after seeing how rattled Shinji was.
どんどん行くっすよ。
Yeah. And then fucking Kaido comes up and he just gets fucking smacked in the next week. Thanks, was Kashima.
足に何か絡みついて。
Kashima hopped around in a panic after something touched her leg.
すねこすりですか？
What the heck does she mean, a leg
妖
rubber?
怪の一種っすね。すねこすり 見てみたいです。
うー
って遠野くんじゃないですか。びっくりしました。
I would have thought you'd freak out more.
最初から脅かし役がいるって分かっていますからね。
After Kashima was Kaido. She was crying.
嫌だって言ってるのに、もう帰りたい。
Well, Scott, the funnier thing would have been if he literally just walks up behind her like, come on, I'll take you home. He just looks over and sees zombie. Felt bad watching her rarely work her way up the trail. What do you want to do, Kikka?
驚かすのはやめといた方が良さそうっすね。
Yeah, good call. You decide to ignore Kaido.
お兄ちゃんか。変な顔。
Oh, that was rude.
どう
Ooh.
も。
Hello.
それでは失礼します。
Yeah, take care.
柊さん、鋼メンタルっすね。
I didn't quite understand what had happened, but I wasn't gonna let it get me down.
次で最後っすよ、先輩。
Ah, last up is the little piss baby, huh? She really was a scaredy cat. Vika probably made the others go ahead of her to gauge their reactions. Okay, there she is. She was singing an oddly loud voice as she walked.
怖くない。全然怖くない。大体さ、こういうのってあれよね。怖いって思うから怖いのよ。別に怖くないって思えば全然怖くないし。だって子供騙しだもんね。
Viki headed down the game trail with a brisk, wide stride. Viki's putting on a strong front.
さすがは小日向先輩。肝試しに求められてるものをきちんと理解してるっす。ああいう人こそ驚かせがいがあるってもんすよ。
Does it actually? That was a world I wasn't very familiar with.
最後ですし、派手に驚かせますよ。
Sure. Short time later, Viki came back up the path.
急に空気が冷えてきたような。
Viki trembled only to freeze in place.
嘘よ。足が動かない。待て待て、どういうこと？
Viki looked downward and... She screamed.
います、先輩。
Popped out from the bush and bushes and rushed up to Viki. The second our eyes met, Viki flopped straight over. Hey, Viki.
ああ、これやっちまったっすね。
Viki fainted with a smile. Viki!
ということで、肝試しは無事終了っす。お疲れ様した。どうっすか？楽しんでいただけたっすか？うん、面白かったよ。
ユウとひじりは知らないだろうけど、こっちも結構盛り上がってたんだぜ。
終わった後にみんなで雑談してました。
カイドウ先輩、自分の番が終わったらすっげえ元気になったしな。
まるで別人でしたね。そんなことないでしょ。
How was it, Viki?
これは肝試しなんかじゃないわ。
Hey, what are you...
だって本当に幽霊がいたんだもん。
No, there was all of us. You just got scared.
違う。最後のゾンビはユウがやってたんでしょ。それくらいわかるわよ。問題はそのちょっと前。いきなり歩けなくなっておかしいなと思って下を見たら、私の足首を生白い手が掴んでたのよ。
We were just saying
し
things.
かもまだ微妙に握られてた時の感触が足に残ってるし。
That's your imagination.
絶対に気のせいじゃないってば。しかもね、その手首から先がなかったのよ。あれは本物の幽
Kika, did you say anything?
いや、自分は何も。
The group fell deathly silent. Okay, time to leave.
そうっすね。
Let's get the fuck out of here.
ねえ、何？駅まで一緒に来てよ。ごめん。今日は早く帰らないといけないから。ちょっと、あんた私を見捨てる気？だって私まで呪われたら嫌だし。
I get it, okay? Kika was petrified and had no choice but to walk to the station.
なんかすんません。
You have nothing to apologize for, Kika. Don't worry about it. Pat her gently on the head.
あんたたち、すっかり仲良くなったわね。ちょっと前までギャーギャー言い合ってたのに。ああ、そうっすね。ねえ、お兄ちゃん、あの話はしなくていいの？
Oh yeah, we probably should. Completely slipped my mind.
あの話って何？
Cleared my thought and looked toward the memory of the youth collective. Actually, it's about Kika and me. We started dating a little while ago.
そうなの？
おお、やったなユウ。おめでとう。
おめでとうユウ。おめでとうございます、トーノくん。
Thanks.
二人でいることが多かったし、そうなんじゃないかなとは思ってたけど、ちゃんと付き合うことになったんだ。よかったね、ひじり。どもす。二人の門出に幸ありますように。
Yeah, thank you.
なんだよひじり、口数が少ないな。ひょっとして照れてるのか？
うるさいっすよ、ヘタレ坂先輩。ひじりさん、ユウのことで困ったことがあったらいつでも言って。私が相談に乗るから。ういっす。頼りにしてるっす。
And with that, our third youthful event had ended on a peaceful note.
駆け抜け青春スパーキング。先輩。
Several days had passed since the chest of courage. My door slammed open and Kika rushed into my room. What is it?
自分、とんでもないことに気づいたっす。先輩と自分、まだ肝心なことをしてないんすよ。
Date? What's that?
普通は恋人になる前に果たすべきことっす。
Before we become a couple. I did confess to you, right?
もう、先輩はほんと鈍いっすね。
What do you expect? You're my first girlfriend.
まあ、自分も先輩が初めてっすけど。
God, why do my eyes feel so dry as of late? Specifically during recording stuff. My sweet talk immediately made Kika bashful. My girlfriend was being super cute today.
本当にわからないんすか？デートっす。二人で行くデート。友達とプラッと遊びに行くのとはわけが違う恋のドキドキデートっすよ。
Oh, a date. Not to mention it. We never did go on a proper date.
先輩から誘ってくれるかなって待ってたんすよ。なのに一向にその気配がない。
Kika's cheeks puffed up when she pouted. Talk about cute. I'm sorry, the idea of going on a formal date never occurred to me. Took her hand, pulled her close, and gave her a gentle hug.
先輩?
Started to live in the same house before we became a couple, and we've been together like this for a while now.
いや、こんなにくっついてはいないっすけど。
I'd simply knocked the wind out of her sails as she docilely leaned into my embrace. Additionally, I kinda got wrapped up in a moment with that whole pushing her down and confessing to you thing.
そうっすよ。あんなの反則っす。
You know, though, pushing him down and it'll work out, and you're the one who said that and was what gave me the idea to do it in the first place.
そうっすね。まさか自分がその毒牙にかかるとは思ってなかったっすけど。
That was no use. Kika was adorable. If she kept this up, I was gonna push her down again. Anyway, I would like to go on a date.
したいっす。
Good. I'll make it up to you by picking out places to go on our date.
先輩がデートコースとか知ってるんすか？
Well, you could always ask around. I could always ask around and do some more research online. I'll do my best so you can trust me on this.
いいっすね。恋人にエスコートされるのは乙女の憧れっす。
Kika bounced up and down with delight and finally turned back round to
先
add.
輩初デート楽しみにしてるっすよ。駆け抜け青春スパーキング。先輩こっちっす。
Oh, you're early, Kika. Wanted to get here before you, too.
初デートが楽しみで待ちきれなくて。
We didn't really need to meet up like this since we lived under the same roof, but Abiki had given me the great advice and stressed the importance of meeting up for our date, which was how we wound up here. I'm really happy to hear that. Didn't think you'd be so excited for it.
まさにデートって感じっすね。なんすかね。先輩とは何度も出かけてるはずなんすけど、待ち合わせしてデートっていうだけで特別感があるっす。
It does. I'm a little nervous myself. Honest to God, something that I feel would be a very poignant story development in Kikka-Route specifically is like if they bring up the whole thing with his mom again, like the way they did in Ritsu, but instead of him like being like his fit and then Ritsu being like, oh, you don't need to forgive her, like the man literally is like, I don't forgive her, but refusing to meet her would be would be almost like kind of like spitting in fucking Kika's face. So the least I can do is meet with her or something like that.
Hey, 初デートで彼女に
That's a
緊
blow
張
never
しちゃってるんすか？えへへへ、先輩かわいいっすね。
Alright. Here, Kika, let's hold hands.
ですか？
We're dating now, so why wouldn't we?
そりゃそうっすね。
Then,
はいっす。
we bashfully joined hands.
なんか改まって手をつないで歩くのって新鮮っすね。
Why is that, though? Found to be oddly relaxing. We shyly held hands until we reached our first destination. Oh, that's a nice CG. We checked out the date spots I picked out for taking a breather in a cafe. Didn't we already eat plenty for lunch at the restaurant?
いっぱい歩いたからあっという間にカロリー消費したんすよ。
That's fair. Your calorie we went to earlier was bigger than I expected.
自分アートギャラリーって初めて入ったっす。
Same here. I never really had much of an interest in that sort of thing. Thought you'd like the theme, which was why I wanted to take you there. We saw a movie, then stopped by an art exhibit that featured landscapes from across the world.
旅先の風景を絵に描いて残すっていうのもなんかいいっすよね。写真もいいけど絵もすごくいいなって思ったっす。
As long as it has an artistic element to it.
世界中を旅しながらゆっくり絵を描いて回るって優雅っすよね。
There were some pieces that were painted from photographs that the artist had taken.
素敵な風景を思い出に残してるんすね。
You could put away the pamphlet from the art exhibit and gaze straight at me.
先輩ありがとうございます。
Why being so formal all of a sudden?
映画もアート展も私のことを考えてチョイスしてくれたんすね。
I mean, this is a date with you, so of course I did.
誰かが自分のことを一生懸命考えてくれるのっていいっす。忘れてましたよ。そんな感覚。
You tend to put my needs above your own, after all.
それは
That's fine, that's who you are. But I'll think about you a ton to make up for the difference. I wanted her to be happy, if only to make up for some of the loneliness you'd felt.
先輩っていうか私たちまだドリンクしか注文してないっすよ。スイーツでも頼みましょうか。
Her face darkened as she rushed to open her menu. It's alright, I actually put in an advance order already.
すっごいキュートなケーキ。
The sweets I'd ordered ahead of time were delivered to the table in no time at all. I thought it would make you happy. Does this seem insta-worthy?
確かに
I'm about to go grab more fucking strawberry cheesecake. I swear to fucking God. Kikka immediately started to take pictures of her phone. With her phone. Not off her phone. You clearly don't need to take pictures of me.
何言ってるんすか。先輩とケーキ。私の好きなものが凝縮されてるんす。
Actually, you've been taking pictures of me all day long.
いいじゃないっすか。初デートの記念っすよ。
That's fine, but don't upload them online.
大丈夫っす。
Really? Okay then.
あげるときはちゃんと顔隠してアップするんで。
That's what I mean. I'd have to keep an eye on her Insta account. Oh, I know, if it's a commemorate our first night, then let's take a picture together.
自分は遠慮するっす。先輩のにやけ顔を残すので精一杯っすよ。
You've been smiling an awful lot yourself
だ
today.
からっすよ。こんな顔撮られたらお嫁に行けないっす。
That's fine, I accept you exactly as you are.
もうプロポーズとか気が早いっすよ。
Yeah, I guess. But I'm serious, okay? Yeah, as I read. You're so cute, Kikka.
うわー青春ってもどかしいっす。夕焼けの海岸ってちるいっすね。
I hate how much I'm starting to like Kikka now. That, like, the overly forceful part is over.
海の青と夕日の赤がコントラストになって超映えっす。
Kikka was snapping photos as we strolled down the
今
coastline.
日の海はなんだか特別綺麗な気がするっす。
I agree, even though I see this sort of thing all the time.
デート中だからそう感じるのかもしれないっすね。
I gazed at her profile illuminated in the setting sun. As I gazed at her profile illuminated in the setting sun, I asked her what had been on my mind. Hey Kikka, what do you think of our date today?
最高だったっす。デートの定番がいろいろできたし、これぞ青春って感じでした。ケーキも可愛かったし、今日だけで100枚くらい写真が増えたっすよ。青春カウントがめっちゃ溜まっちゃいました。
Glad you had a good time.
まったくもう、こんなに惚れさせてどうするんすか。これじゃあ先輩から離れられなくなっちゃうっす。
Damn, there's no way we'll ever be apart.
嬉しいっす。
I didn't realize it was this late. We should head back. Wonder what's for dinner tonight. We had a lot today, so we should try to eat something small. I looked over and Kikka was holding onto the hem of my shirt. Kikka?
まだ帰りたくないっす。もっと先輩と二人でいたいっす。
I see. Could still spend some time together, but Ritsu would be there if we went back to the house. What you have in mind? I'm not hungry or anything, so maybe a karaoke or something? Was there any place I could think of where we could have some semblance of privacy?
商店街の路地裏にホテルがあるっす。
Huh? But isn't that a love hotel?
そうっすけど、何か問題でも。
They're fucking again?
自分と先輩、恋人同士じゃないっすか。
Kikka made that bold suggestion in spite of her red face. We're still students.
制服を着てるわけじゃないんで大丈夫っす。さあ、行くっすよ。
You being serious?
マジっす。先輩、私とはもうしたくないっすか？
I mean, of course I want to. When she asked that, I remember the first time I had sex with a Kikka. Crap, now I couldn't control myself. Alright, let's go for it.
いいっす。
We quickly made our way to the hotel. I mean, technically this is still fine.
うわあ、先輩？
I mean, you can tell that this is 100% going to turn into a H-scene CG, but it's technically still fine. I'm still gonna skip it. So See ya afterward? They done fucking.
駆け抜け青春スパーキング。
We should have promptly ended at 10 o'clock that night. Alright, man, I'm leaving for the day.
はい、お疲れ様。遠野くん、最近すごく明るくなったね。何かいいことでもあったのかな？
That was a lot obvious. Truth is, I got a girlfriend.
おー、そうか。よかったね、遠野くん。どんな子なの？
The best way I can explain it is that she's the brash on the classman
な
type.
るほど。遠野くんらしいね。
Really?
うん。遠野くんって面倒見がいいからね。素直になれない子って、遠野くんが一番放っておけないタイプなんじゃないかなって。
Oh, wow, was that how he saw
と
me?
もあれおめでとう。今度何かお祝いするよ。
Thank you very much. I'm gonna head out now. Stretched after leaving the restaurant. Oh, I want to see Kikka. Sooner the better.
リス先輩、
My Kikka. Kikka was waiting for me outside the
お
restaurant.
迎えに上がったっすよ。家で待ってるのも暇なんで。
You want to see me that badly, huh?
いちいち口に出さないでくださいよ。別に先輩の顔なんて見飽きてますから。単に暇だっただけっす。
You're so dishonest. Just cute, outside of her included.
もう、ほら、行くっすよ。
Kikka took my hand and tugged me along. Wanted to see you too, Kikka, as soon as I could.
はあ、そうっすか。
I'm thinking about you all day.
仕事に集中してくださいよ。
I can control it. It's your fault for being cute.
なんすかもう。そうやって私をからかうの、よくないっす。
I mean, I'll try to tease you. Generally think you're the greatest girl in the world.
ああ、そういうこと軽々しく言う先輩が憎らしいっす。おかげで自分は調子狂いっぱなしっすよ。
Kikka said while blushing, ears and all. I had no choice but to hug her from behind whenever she got like this. Hey, Kikka, can we stop by somewhere real quick?
どこか行きたいところでもあるんすか？
Nah, it's not really yet. The only thing would be a ways to go straight home. I want us to spend more time together.
いいっすよ。先輩の気が済むまでお付き合いするっす。
Kikka and I wandered around on that late summer night. I knew something so simple could be so wonderful. Listen, Kikka.
なんすか？
I think I have a better idea of why you wanted me to enjoy my youth and to fall in love so much. I loved Kikka, and Kikka had told me she loved me too. That was enough to completely change my perspective on the world around me. I could have imagined a moment like this could feel so beautiful and vibrant. And you helped me realize it. Thank you, Kikka. What?
嬉しいっす。自分も先輩には感謝してるっすよ。まさか自分にこんな楽しい時間が訪れるなんて思ってもいなかったっす。幸せすぎて青春カウントがたまりまくりっすよ。
Glad to hear it. Kikka felt exactly the same way I did. I want this moment to end.
そうっすね。自分もそう思うっす。でも先輩、覚えといてください。青春っていうのは限りがあるんす。だからこそ貴重で尊くて大切なものなんすよ。
Yeah, you're right. We're still students, which meant we would graduate eventually and need to walk our own respective paths. There were those who entered the workforce and others who would go on to continue their studies. Some would even leave Kazumi City as a whole. I think it'd stay the same forever.
あ、そうだ。先輩にいいものを見せてあげるっす。
Kikka pulled me up the hill with her.
こっちっすよ。
We're gonna have our own test of courage or something.
それも楽しそうっすね。でも違うっす。今日はこのまま登りますよ。
We ascended the hill and made it to the viewing platform. It really is pretty. Got a fantastic view of the city illuminated below. I was moved to think that each and every individual light represented a single
夜
household.
景も綺麗っすけど、実はもっと綺麗なものがあるんすよ。
Really? What's that?
見てみたいっすか？
Yeah, of course.
じゃあ 先輩にだけ特別に見せてあげるっす。
She said only to loop around behind me. She covered my eyes with both her hands. Hey, Kikka.
大丈夫。おまじないをするだけっすよ。今から見せるのはちょっとしたマジックっす。自分の指の間から周りを見てください。
Kikka gently spreads her fingers and formed some extremely small gaps. Look through those thin gaps. What? Scenery I had seen before completely changed, and it transformed into a carpet of lights with the vegetation emitting an endless phosphorescence. Lights swirled and vanished into empty space. What are these
これ
lights?
は命の光っす。
Oh, is she dying? Is that the issue? Is she dying? Don't fucking pull another one of those.
生きとし生けるものが持っている生命の力の源。どんな命も持って生まれた命の種火を燃やしながら日々一生懸命に生きてるっす。その炎が最も大きくなるとき、それが青春っす。どんな生命にも青春はあるんすよ。そして種火が燃え尽きるとき、生命は尊いものっすね。
Dumbfounded, listened to Kika's explanation intently. I'd never seen anything like this before in my life. Then, these are the flames of life.
そうっすね。先輩、自分の手を見てください。
The instructor held my hands in front of my face. They're shining. Faintly bright phosphorescence seeped from between all of my
それが
fingers.
先輩の青春カウントっす。先輩の光は普通の人と比べるとちょっと弱いんす。でもその気になればもっと輝けるはずなんすよ。先輩にはもっと輝いてほしいっす。
Kika added, slowly spreading her arms and wrapping them around my neck. Kika, you...
はい、おしまいっす。
The second Kika clapped her hands together, the world went back to
どう
normal.
すか、自分のマジックは。
The first thing that came to mind was, that was incredible. Was that really magic just now?
はい、先輩も得意な手品っす。
Nah. How'd you make that work?
それは教えられないっすね。先輩だって手品の種をおいそれと人に明かしたりしないでしょ。
You're for real. Can't even begin to figure out how that trick works.
悔しかったら自力で種を暴いてみることっすね。
That expression really pissed me off. Damn it, I'm definitely gonna figure it out someday.
はいはい、待ってるっすよ。
Yeah, she's 100% slowly but surely wasting away. Like, we all agree on this, right? Like, it's just happening. It's gotten really late. It was already midnight by the time we got back from the viewing
り
platform.
っちゃんはもう寝てるみたいっすね。
And it is past
こん
midnight.
な時間に寝るなんて遠野家の人々は健康っすね。自分はもともと夜明けぐらいに寝て昼過ぎに起きるタイプなんで、まだ全然眠くないっす。
Well, feel free to sit back and relax. Try to keep the noise down, though. At least it's a real grouch if you disturb her sleep.
それは誰でもそうじゃないっすかね。でもりっちゃん、怒ると怖そうなんで気をつけるっす。
Yeah, please do. Alright, I'm gonna go take a shower.
ミス、おやすみな。
I feel better. Quickly washed away the sweat I'd worked up during work. I was gonna get some sleep too. I was exhausted from my late night shift, and I was probably going to conk out the second my head hit the pillow. When I crawled into bed, I thought about what Kika had shown me earlier. It was amazing. It was a fantastical sight, one I could hardly believe was real. Even the collection of weeds looked like a meadow of lights. It was like a dream. How'd you pull it off? As much as I wanted to know how she did it, I couldn't shake off this nagging feeling. Kika said something about youth count. Kika pointed out to the light in my hands and told me that was my youth count. Youth count. I assumed it was some sort of lame joke. No, I wasn't so sure. Is that really something Kikka could say? But you see that all of the time. If that were true. Where is she? It was when I noticed someone out in the hallway and snapped my senses. Who was that?
お邪魔するっすよ。先輩。
Kikka slipped quietly into my room.
どうやら寝てるみたいっすね。
Went along with her assumption, pretended to be asleep.
かわいい寝顔っす。
Could feel her poke my face.
一人で寝ちゃうなんて寂しいじゃないっすか。自分もっと先輩とラブラブしたいっす。
Crabbed up my eye to see Kikka staring down at me with a vacant look in her eyes.
ちょっとだけ触ってもいいっすか？いいっすよね。だって自分先輩の彼女なんすから。
Kikka slid her hands under my clothes and touched my skin directly.
大きくなったっすね。ここもここも。
She touched my chest, my thigh, and even between my legs.
たくましくて美味しそう。それに、いい匂いっす。
Next, she leaned close to my neck and Kikka nipped at my neck.
もう我慢できないっす。
Oh no. That was only just as sexy already. She jumped on top of me and straddled my hips. Oh yeah. Oh lord. 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 Oh
いつまで寝たふりしてるんす
lord.
か？
Oh lord. Oh lord. See you afterwards.
バイ
They were done fucking.
満足してもらえたっすか？
Yeah, very much so. Maybe spent is more important. More appropriate. Yes.
そんなこと言わないでくださいよ。自分はまだまだいけるっす。
You talk a big game, but your hips were trembling at the end too.
あれは先輩がいきなり激しくしたからじゃないっすか。もう先輩のエッチ。
That's funny coming from a girl who snuck into my room at night.
しょうがないじゃないっすか。少しでも多く先輩と一緒にいたいんすよ。
I did too, Kikka. Just being with Kikka made me happy. Man, what are you gonna say to Ritsu tomorrow?
まあ明日のことは明日考えましょう。
Works for me.
じゃあ今日はこのまま朝までここにいてもいいっすか？
Of course, I don't mind.
よかった。
What's wrong?
いえ、なんでもないっす。ただちょっとお腹痛くなってきちゃって、何か変なものでも食べたんすかね。
Yeah, right.
すんません。やっぱり自室で寝ることにする。トイレ行ってそのまま寝るっすね。
Sure, let me know if you want some
い
medicine.
いっす。それじゃあおやすみなさい。そろそろかなとは思ってたけど、青春カウントダウンの始まりっすね。
Yep, she's slowly wasting away. They've pulled it again. God damn it.
すみません先生。
どうした？
504号室の患者さんが。
Yeah, that's her actually. That's like the real her.
わかった。すぐ行く。
Like, we've been interacting with some weird fucking astral projection the entire fucking time.
Kagura Zaka-kun、この前おばあちゃんに告白されたんですよ。
Oh no, he's gonna be scared of older women as well now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. So, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
セーブするよ。